Hey, what's up, guys? Apologize for the background noise. When I came back from my Christmas trip, there was a leak in my roof, so now I've got the humidifier by the water damage folks running in the background, so you hear this humming noise, so apologies for that. That said, let's get into the recap. So I took BILI on a attempted reversal, didn't work out, and I stopped myself out real quickly before it popped. I just missed it by a few minutes. If I took the short up here on the third candlestick, I would have been fine, but instead I had a loss. I was watching it, hoping as it hit this area, the simple moving average, that it would bounce a bit, give maybe back to this level, and then give me a chance to go back in short. That never happened, and it kept dropping. I don't like to chase stocks because if I chase it going in here, it may go past it a bit and then bounce because it was a strong stock. So not my style. It's too risky for me. So I just let it run and missed out on that. NIO, I took it as pretty much my last trade. I saw that it kept bouncing off the previous day close at this 46.15 level, and then it made a high. It broke the new high actually. So the market high was here, 47.28. Broke it 47.40ish. So I started to scale in at that point. It dropped. I covered. I think half of my position. It popped up. I added again. Level 2 didn't look like it was gonna go through the roof or anything like that, so it kind of got stuck here, so you can see for the next 2 or 3 minutes. So that's where I added. It dropped, and then I covered the remainder. So yeah, so that's it. It looks like it may drop back down to 46.60. Who knows? So that's what NIO is doing right now. Plug again gave me a good day. It was making new highs. It looked like it was forming a double top. I took it for a short 100 shares. It dropped. I covered. It popped again. Level 2 looked like it was consolidating, and it did. It was just chopping around this area. So I kept adding. I keep putting in shorts. So I added short. It popped a bit. Added more. It dropped. I covered. It dropped some more, and then I covered the remainder there because it was consolidating in this area. Oh, hold on. Yeah, so that was plug. Yeah, sorry, I thought I said PDD, but this is plug. So yeah, and the reason for this is because if you look at the 15-minute, it was right in this moving average, and then on the 60 as well, it was again right in both. So good harmonious chart there, so that's why I went in short, kept adding to it. So that was plug. I forgot. I thought I said a PDD, but that is plug. And then MRNA, I was waiting for. There's another level in the 15-minute down here at the 108. This stock was very weak, so I wasn't going to take it at any of the higher levels. I think in the past I made that mistake when the stock was very weak or very strong. There's a lot of moving averages, a lot of area of support or resistance, and I'll take the trade right away. Instead, now I had, told myself to be more disciplined and waited until past the 11 a.m. Eastern time mark before I do that. So I took it at this level after I saw that it was basically consolidating here for a very long time. First time I took it, it looked like it got weak. It was going to drop, so I bailed on it. But turns out that was a wrong move. So then I doubled up on it on the way up. Took 200 shares, it popped. I got out here because it's a weak stock. Don't know if it will continue the run up, and it did. It ran up a bit, never made it to VWAP. Now it looks like it's gonna either chop here all day or drop. So I'm not touching the stock. I'm done with MRNA. And PDD here is the favorite child. Very beginning, I set, because it had a really good day yesterday, kept running up, so I set my sell limit at 169, which is $4 from the open pretty much, or $6. Wow. Okay, 163, 169. So yeah, and it just chopped around here. This was also a level. The reason why I took 169, if you look down here, that was a level. That's why I took a short there. So I got worried because this could be a level of support, as you can see it became. So I just bailed on it really quickly for a small profit. And then it ran up, continued to run all day. Once it started to look choppy, I went in short, added to it, it dropped, I covered right away. SMA was coming up. Level 2 kind of looked like it was going to chop around in this area. So I bailed on it, and then it chopped here again. So this is where I kind of made my mistake in terms of going short. I went short and then it popped on me. And then it kind of consolidated here again. So I added to it because I thought it was going to be a double top. Instead, it kind of ran up again. I had a level set at 180. It never made it. It started consolidating this area, and then looking at the 5 minute, it looked very, very distended from the view up. On top of that is it was doing this like bow flag. So 1, 2. It's kind of like the third leg up. And so by the time it reached here, I thought it had finished its run. So I took a short up here. And then on the drop, I basically covered all of it. So that was my my trade for PDD. Oh wow! So it did make a drop back to view up. Okay, interesting. Well, anyway, so that's it. Done for the day, and then I need to remind myself tomorrow is a short day. So. Last time I lost money was on a short day, got stuck in a position, wasn't able to do what I customarily do. So I'm going to be careful tomorrow, maybe take small sizes, maybe, change my expectation to reflect the market. But anyway, all right guys, peace out.